when Achraf Hakimi dropped into sujud after Morocco's historic World Cup penalty victory, over 400 million Muslims around the world witnessed something they'd never seen before, their faith being celebrated on football's biggest stage. But that moment wasn't just about one player or one match. It was the culmination of a generation of Muslim footballers who've been quietly revolutionizing the beautiful game while staying true to their Islamic values. The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup features the world's elite clubs, and among their ranks are 10 Muslim players whose stories prove that faith and football excellence aren't just compatible, they're inseparable. But the player at number 1 has achieved something so remarkable while maintaining his Islamic principles that it's redefining what's possible for Muslim athletes worldwide. So number 10, Arda Güler. Let's start with the youngest player on our list, Arda Güler, the 20-year-old Turkish sensation who's already making his mark at Real Madrid. Every time Güler scores, he performs the same beautiful ritual, one hand on his heart, the other pointing to the sky. This simple gesture has become iconic at the Bernabeu, representing gratitude and humility that reflects his Islamic upbringing. At just 20, he's already established himself in one of football's most demanding environments, but his composed demeanor shows how staying grounded in your values can help you succeed at the highest level. His journey from Turkish youth football to the Santiago Bernabeu is inspiring millions of young Muslims, and his story of quiet confidence leads us to the Egyptian forward who's carrying an entire nation's dreams on his shoulders. Number 9, Omar Marmoush. Omar Marmoush represents something powerful.
Omar Marmoush.
He's the face of Egyptian football's new generation at Manchester City. As an Egyptian international, Marmoush carries the hopes of a nation where Islam is central to daily life, and his professional approach reflects the discipline valued in Islamic culture. His pace and directness have caught Pep Guardiola's attention, but it's his dedication that truly stands out. Marmoush's success at City is inspiring young Egyptians who see football as a path to success while maintaining their cultural identity. His journey from Egyptian football to Manchester shows how talent combined with strong cultural foundations can open doors to the world's biggest clubs. His individual rise connects beautifully to the German player whose multicultural background shaped an entirely different approach to the game. So number 8, Karim Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi grew up in Munich's diverse Muslim community, an environment that shaped not just his character, but his entire approach to football. His explosive pace at Borussia Dortmund, clocked at over 36 kilometers per hour, makes him one of the Bundesliga's most dangerous attackers, but it's his fearless mentality that sets him apart. Growing up in a Muslim-majority neighborhood taught Adeyemi the importance of community and mutual support, values that translate directly into his team-first approach on the pitch. His success at Dortmund proves that diversity strengthens rather than weakens team dynamics, representing the new generation of German football, multicultural, dynamic, and proud of their heritage. His story of community support leads us perfectly to the defender whose charitable work is changing lives across Europe. Number 7, Dayot Upamecano. Dayot Upamecano's journey from Guinea-Bissau to Bayern Munich carries with it the cultural influences of West African Islamic traditions. But what makes his story special is how he's using his success to give back. His partnership with teammate Ibrahima Konate in visiting Verbund Charity in Leipzig, working with disadvantaged youth, shows how players from similar backgrounds support their communities. Upamecano's aerial dominance and defensive leadership at Bayern reflect the mental toughness developed through overcoming early challenges, experiences common among players from West African Muslim families. His calm demeanor under pressure demonstrates the leadership qualities emphasized in Islamic teachings about responsibility and service to others. His powerful example of maintaining cultural connections while adapting to European football leads us to the midfielder, whose daily Islamic practices have become legendary among his teammates. Number 6, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu's Islamic faith is woven into his daily routine in ways that fans rarely see but teammates always notice. His ritual of touching bread before eating reflects the Islamic principle of gratitude for sustenance, showing how religious practices extend beyond formal prayer into everyday actions. At Inter Milan, his consistency and professionalism have made him indispensable, qualities that align perfectly with Islamic teachings about excellence in all endeavors. His social media posts featuring religious content demonstrate how modern Muslim athletes can maintain their faith while competing at the highest level. The Turkish midfielder's precision from free kicks has become legendary in Serie A, but it's his disciplined approach to preparation that reflects the systematic nature of Islamic practice. His success shows how religious devotion can enhance athletic performance, which connects to something even more inspiring happening in French football. Number 5. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé made headlines not just for his World Cup victory with France, but for what he did immediately afterward, funding and helping build a mosque in his mother's hometown. This extraordinary act of charity demonstrates how Islamic principles of giving back to the community guide his decisions off the pitch. At PSG, Dembélé's pace and skill make him one of Europe's most dangerous wingers, but his commitment to his faith shows the values that keep him grounded. His observance of Islamic holidays and religious rites provides structure and meaning beyond football, creating a balanced approach to life that many athletes struggle to achieve. The Mosque Project represents something profound, a young athlete using his success to create lasting spiritual infrastructure for his community. His story proves that the greatest victories often happen away from the stadium. And speaking of courage and faith, wait until you hear about the defender whose beliefs have been tested in the most public way possible. Number 4. Antonio Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger's Islamic faith has been both a source of strength and controversy, making him one of football's most courageous advocates for religious freedom. His public Ramadan greetings and the Tawheed gesture, pointing his finger skyward to signify the oneness of Allah, have become symbols of pride for Muslim fans worldwide. When his faith gestures were politically misinterpreted, Rudiger had to defend himself legally, showing the real challenges Muslim athletes face in expressing their beliefs publicly. His openness about praying and fasting demonstrates how Islamic practices can coexist with elite athletic performance. At Real Madrid, his defensive leadership and Champions League success prove that religious devotion enhances rather than limits sporting achievement. Rudiger's courage in maintaining his Islamic identity despite criticism has inspired countless young Muslims to be proud of their faith, and his individual bravery leads us to a player whose global impact has been truly extraordinary. Number 3. Achraf Hakimi. Achraf Hakimi's sujood celebrations after goals have become iconic moments that transcend football, showing millions of Muslims that their faith belongs on the world's biggest stages. His frequent use of Islamic phrases in social media and public messages demonstrates how modern athletes can authentically represent their beliefs while competing internationally. But Hakimi's impact goes far beyond celebrations. The Achraf Hakimi Foundation supports education, sports and youth development in underprivileged communities, reflecting the Islamic principle of using success to benefit others. His foundation's messages often include blessings to the global Muslim community, creating connections that extend far beyond Morocco's borders. Hakimi's World Cup performances with Morocco, where the team's Islamic identity was celebrated globally, showed how faith can unite and inspire entire nations. His success at PSG, combined with his charitable work, proves that athletic excellence and religious devotion create a powerful platform for positive change. And this theme of faith-guiding success continues with our next player's remarkable journey. So number 2, Aurélien Tchouameni. Aurélien Tchouameni's Islamic faith was revealed through a simple but powerful public post, including the phrase, "May Allah protect him," showing how religious belief provides comfort and strength during the pressures of elite competition. This expression of devotion demonstrates how faith guides his approach to both life and football. At Real Madrid, his rapid rise from AS Monaco to becoming France's midfield anchor shows how Islamic values of hard work and humility can accelerate success. Tchouameni's composed performances in crucial matches reflect the inner peace that comes from trusting in Allah's plan while working diligently toward goals. His public expressions of faith, though subtle, have resonated with Muslim fans who see representation in one of football's rising stars. His story of balancing international success with personal devotion beautifully sets up our number 1 player's comprehensive approach to using success as a platform for Islamic values. Number 1. Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala represents the perfect integration of Islamic values and footballing excellence, creating a model that's inspiring the next generation of Muslim athletes worldwide. His public identification as a practicing Muslim who abstains from alcohol and observes Ramadan fasting shows how religious principles can coexist with elite athletic performance. But what makes Musiala truly special goes beyond his incredible technical ability. It's the Team Musiala Foundation, which he founded to support youth football programs teaching values like respect and growth mindset. His foundation demonstrates how Islamic teachings about character development extend into charitable work that shapes young lives. During Ramadan, Musiala provides iftar meals for those in need, reflecting the Islamic principle of caring for the less fortunate and showing that success brings responsibility to serve others. At Bayern Munich, his technical brilliance and humble demeanor embody the Islamic balance between excellence and humility. His foundation's focus on teaching values alongside football skills proves that he understands sport's power to shape character, not just develop talent. What makes Musiala extraordinary is how he's created a comprehensive approach to success that honors his Islamic faith while reaching the pinnacle of world football. These 10 players prove that Islamic faith and footballing excellence create a powerful combination that inspires millions worldwide. From Hakimi's charitable foundation to Musiala's youth programs, from Dembele's mosque construction to Rudiger's courageous public faith, each athlete demonstrates how Islamic values enhance rather than limit sporting achievement. Their stories show that the next generation of Muslim footballers isn't hiding their faith. They're using it as the foundation for success that extends far beyond the pitch. As they compete in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, they represent the beautiful diversity of modern football and the positive impact that comes when athletic talent meets Islamic principles of service, humility and excellence. These champions remind us that true greatness isn't just measured in trophies, but in how you use your platform to inspire others and stay true to your values. If you found these stories inspiring, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to highlight the voices and stories that uplift and empower the global Muslim community. Join us in spreading awareness and making a positive impact. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.